Now, over the past 6 years at Forge 4x4, we've built and given away nearly $3 million worth of cars and cash prizes, and we knew that if we were gonna do another Tundra, we had to do something that no one has ever done before, which is how we ended up with Thor, this 2026 TRD Pro Tundra on 37s with portal axles. This thing is wild. And you know Thor has his hammer, so we couldn't leave out this Can-Am Maverick XRS and trailer that comes with it. This is one of the most unbelievable prize packages we have ever built with some incredible partners, and I can't wait to dive deep on the build sheet for this Tundra and that side-by-side. This one is crazy, and I can't wait to get into it. Much like myself, we had to put a wide body on this Tundra, and that allowed us to fit portal axles really cleanly. It's a 3-inch Fiberworks wide body kit that I feel like just adds a ton of aggressiveness. It looks like a Raptor or a TRX in my opinion. And we all know now, if you've been following Toyota for a little bit, they just trademarked TRD hammer. So a Raptor competitor is probably in their near future, but we beat them to it. Sorry, Toyota, that I'm not sorry for building this Tundra. You can see the wide body really conforms to the body. It adds that girthiness, and you don't have a ton of poke from those tires, even though the 74 weld portal axles make those tires stick out. I love the way this wide body kit looks, and then we had to wrap the whole thing in a PPF wrap, which is an Inositech matte black that I think is one of the best products on the market right now. Now, you may notice something different about the hood because we have a little bit of carbon fiber exposed right here because this is a Seibon carbon fiber hood. For those TRD Pro bros out there, like there's no badge, dude, go buy a sticker and put it on if you really want it. But everyone who knows will know that this thing is packing that 3.4 liter V6 engine hybrid underneath the hood. I don't know how much of the TRD Pro is even still in this because we ripped out all the suspension. I'll get to that in a second. But if you really want a sticker, we'll put one right here for you. But I think the carbon fiber hood by Seibon looks fantastic. Now, anyone who's been following Forge 4x4 for a while knows that we love Alpharex, and this is their Nova Black series for the Tundra. It blacks out the entire look of this Tundra while still adding a ton of really quality light. There's cool action sequences when you start it up, and it just looks better and is safer when you're driving because you get more light dispersion on and off the road. Below the Alpharex is a ADD off-road stealth fighter bumper with the integrated fog lights by Baja Designs, and then you got the Onyx 6 light bar right here with amber and clear. The amber is great if you're in dusty, snowy, windy, rainy conditions because it's gonna shine right through that and you're not gonna get a ton of glare. But if you just need more light, throw on that middle light bar and you're good to go. On this TRD Pro Heritage Grille, you have a built-in light bar right here, which is a fantastic addition. Comes stock with the TRD Pro. You got the front-facing camera, sensors for all the technology upgrades that come with the TRD Pro. And if you look in that grille, there's something a little spicy in there. Maybe you could read it for me. That's Magnuson, all right? Let's check it out. Now, one of my biggest gripes with the Toyotas is there's not enough power. So we hit up our friends at Magnuson and said, hey, do you have anything that could add some more power to this beast? And they're like, yeah, we got something for you. How about a stage 6 intercooler, cold air intake, and water to air radiator to make sure this thing pushes an additional 20 horsepower. Now, I will say anyone who's ever rocked a cold air intake on a Toyota knows that you can hear the turbo spin up way better, and it just completes the driving experience, and that extra 80 horsepower really makes this thing rip. With 37-inch tires, you need that extra power, plus when you're towing, it feels like a breeze. That Magnuson kit is a must-have if you're looking for more power on your Toyota. I cannot rave about it enough. We were ripping this thing in the desert and it never got above 190 degrees. The water to air radiator kept this thing nice and chilly and gave me all the power I want. If you want to do burnouts in this Toyota, you definitely can. You can't do that in a TRX. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's only because it's all-wheel drive and this is 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive, but you get it. For above the engine lighting, we have the Baja Designs LP4 lights on the ditch light and then a 9XL light bar up top. You can never have enough light when you're off-roading, and we all know that Baja Designs blinds their opponents in a death match. Really awesome setup by Baja Designs that we've rocked on several rigs in the past, and that's because we absolutely love it. In this area alone, we're talking about over $30,000 in upgrades, including these 37-inch Yokohama Geolandar XAT tires. These are fantastic all-terrain tires that sound great on the freeway, gave us awesome traction on and off the road, and I'm really happy with the performance on these tires. That combined with the Vanguard wheel by Black Rhino just adds to that murdered out effect that we have on Thor, and these are awesome looking tires, rotary forged, super awesome, brand new wheels by Black Rhino. Now you may be asking yourself, Carter, how did you put 37s on without a lift kit? Well, that's where the 74 weld portal axles come in. Now these are normally reserved for Baja 500 vehicles, not a Toyota Tundra, but I will say after going through this process, I will put portal axles in every vehicle that they have a kit for because it is insane the ground clearance you get. You're getting 3 inches from the portal axle alone, plus an additional 3 inches from the 37-inch tires, gives you an additional 6 inches of clearance on your center diff, which means the center of your vehicle is gonna be 6 inches higher than stock. What that means is less rocks, more terrain, and you could go rock crawling with the best of them, even though this is a Toyota Tundra. The 74 weld portal axles also give you a 1.22 gear reduction, which means these 37s feel closer to like a 34-inch tire. Great for fuel efficiency, power, and torque, all the things that you want when you have a daily driver and also an off-road vehicle. That combined with King shocks, we got King 2.5 coilover suspension on this bad boy and built right upper control arms. This thing off-roading feels like a luxury vehicle. It is wild how capable this Tundra is with this setup. I highly recommend it, although it is very expensive, but worth every single penny in my opinion. Continuing to the back of our Tundra, we have 37-inch tires, of course, with the King shocks in the back as well. We also have a portal axle back there to match the front, and then a Magnuson exhaust paired with that intercooler kit. Sounds incredible. One thing that's really cool about this Magnuson exhaust, if you want to have these tips come off, you could actually disconnect it right before the muffler, and that is going to give you additional clearance if you don't want to bang these up while you're off-roading. Paired with that Magnuson exhaust in the back, we have an ADD Stealth Fighter rear bumper as well. If someone rear ends you, they're gonna have a bad day. Let's just put it that way. We got a full-size spare tire in the back. We haven't mounted it in any way right now, as this rig comes with $50,000 in cash, and you could get any mounting mechanism that you want. You could even throw it on your utility trailer on the Can-Am, but that is our Tundra that we call Thor. Oh, last but not least, we also have the Alpharex rear headlights. These look fantastic, and you still have the factory push to go down button, which is awesome because it also pushes to go up. Really awesome feature by Toyota if you're have weak arms and don't want to lift up the tailgate, I guess. The interior of our Tundra is packed with all the technology upgrades that you would expect in a brand new 2026 TRD Pro Tundra. This is the highest trim available and has everything from heated and cooled seats, the QI charging right here. You have locking differentials in the back, you have cameras in the front and the back, a 17-inch screen that has one of the best UIs that I've ever seen in a vehicle that we have built at Forge 4x4. This thing was bought brand new, and it only has 700 miles on it. By the time you pick this up, there may be 1,000 miles on this thing because we take it out to different content shoots. However, this thing is cherry and smells like a brand new car. You got the full panoramic sunroof with the S-Pod right here that controls all of your lights. I love how you could open everything up with the push of a button, and it feels like you're driving a really expensive truck because that's what it is. The camo seats are decked out on this TRD Pro trim, and then you got a full back seat, which I guess is important to some people who want to use this as a daily driver. But overall, interior on the Tundra, top notch and comes standard. All right, now that we've seen Thor, let's check out his hammer. This is a 2025 Can-Am Maverick Max XRS. This is the pinnacle of side-by-sides, and I heard it's the most fun. Now, admittedly, I'm not a big side-by-side guy. I've never owned one myself, so you gotta let me know in the comments what makes this thing so special. I can say that after taking out the desert and the only shoot we've done with it, it is wild. It has a 200 horsepower engine, which is 999 cc's, which apparently is a lot of cc's, with 32-inch tires. You got the live valve shocks by Fox, 2.5s in the front, 3.0s in the back. This thing has a turbo that spools up and shoots you out of a cannon when you want it to. Plus, this is the 4-seater. So if you have family and friends that want to go with you, you are good to go. We have some LP4 lights on the side, plus a Onyx 6 light bar up top. Everything is controlled with an S-Pod on the inside. Plus, we got the old red, white, and blue, tried and true buggy whips in the back to keep you nice and safe, and this thing lights up super awesome in the desert. It comes with this utility trailer, and if you wanted a different trailer, it also comes with $50,000 in cash, so you can buy something that you really want. But I will say, after driving this thing for a little bit, it is too much for most of you. But for the ones who know, you guys know this is it. Sell it if you're afraid of it and buy something less, I guess. I'll be honest with you guys, we spent way too much money on this rig, but someone is gonna walk away with it. It might as well be you. So if you wanna get entered, just go to forge4x4.com, pick up some merch in our shop, automatically gets you entered, or become a member for just $12.95. It comes with free bonus entries to win this Tundra, that Can-Am, the trailer, and $50,000 in cash. It's our 21st giveaway. We knew we had to go big, and I think we outdid ourselves, but let me know in the comments below what you think of our next giveaway. This will run for a couple months, and then we'll be on to in the next one. I will say we couldn't have built this without our awesome friends Complete Customs out of McKinney, Texas. They're the builders who did the majority of the work on this Tundra, and honestly, they knocked it out of the park. So go check out Complete Customs. And 74 Weld is an awesome shop out of San Diego that provided those portal axles. They're an expensive upgrade that I think we're gonna put on every single rig we run in the future. Baja Design Lights has been a partner of ours forever. Seibon Carbon provided the hood. This thing was really a collaboration with some awesome partners, and I can't wait to find out who's gonna win it. So if you wanna get your chances to win, just go to forge4x4.com right now. Good luck.